Hello, this is Kiowa Chad Walworth with All Flex, No Dex, here today to talk to you about Anchor. It is the easiest way to make podcasts with everything you need all in one place. Trust me when I say that Anchor has all the tools that you need to record and edit a podcast from your phone or computer. I did it sitting in front of my couch watching my children. I edited an entire episode from my phone. It was absolutely amazing. When you use Anchor, it distributes it for you on podcast platforms such as Spotify, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, Stitcher, etc. It's absolutely wonderful. It is totally free. Did I mention that? I should have started with that so you were more interested. This is a free app. It is so wonderful. So if you would like to join today, maybe start a new podcast for 2022, download the Anchor app and go to anchor.fm to get started. Now let us please enjoy the rest of the episode.
Welcome back, everybody. Last time in Epia, the party did some trading with a newfound friend, Flazenzo, and parted ways. The party then traveled deeper into the Underdark, getting a grasp of just how massive the Underdark can get and how uncomfortable it can feel for a surface dweller. The party learned of some of the items inside the bag of safe places that they got from Flazenzo and are packing up camp now. Dandy just got another message from an agitated Damon and then promptly gave him little information and hung up. And that's where we're at now. You guys are packing up your gear, breaking camp. Fireclaw crawls up on Zen's shoulder, and Dndbeyond and Zenzerai make a little Bjorn to hold Dndbeyond because he doesn't like walking and would rather sleep for the majority of this trip since it's just walking in darkness.
The narcoleptic gnome.
Yep. You sling him over your shoulder, Zen, and he promptly goes to sleep. He'd been reading the scrolls for hours and he is bored and tired. He's going to take a little nap. With us today, we have Kiowa.
Oh, hello. My name is Kiowa Chad Walworth, and this is Disney Channel. Oh, hold up. On the wrong notes. Nope. I am playing Damon Reeves, and I am your blade singing wizard. Less on the spells, more on the swords, though, and looking to fuck shit up.
Also, Disney, please don't sue us.
No, it's okay.
It's fine.
I know a guy in production.
Hannah.
Hey, I'm Hannah. I play Zenazari, a dragonborn blood hunter, and I am excited to build a horde of lovely monsters.
And Zach.
Hey everybody, I'm Zach. I'm playing Dandelion, the halfling bard. And I'm excited to just watch all of this play out and kind of sit in the background.
As a statue.
Yeah.
Yes.
By all means, don't move. Zen, if you want to carry Dandy, you can too. He's also tiny and you're thick.
Oh, I'm allowed to carry both of them now?
Sure.
Whoa.
You're
Awesome.
almost 8 feet tall and like, what, 600 pounds?
350, thank you.
Is the consent there from both? That's what we need paperwork on.
So I was actually thinking about that. It'd be incredibly difficult to do anything carrying both of us.
Oh, she's not doing anything besides walking right now.
How
Yeah.
would it be difficult? You can hold on to me yourself.
Well, no, it's not a matter of weight. It's a matter of volume. So you have your full pack, all of your weapons, Fireclaw on your shoulder. Then you have a Bjorn Dndbeyond on your back also. And then you'd be carrying Dandy. There's a lot of stuff all over you. Just because you can physically carry the weight doesn't mean that you don't have an excessive amount of things hanging off of you and catching on stuff or making it awkward to walk.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
Danny would rather just walk on his own and keep his shirt very nice. Not dirty himself.
So, you guys do all that, you break camp, pack all up, and head out, or is there anything you want to do before you start trekking?
No, I don't think there's anything I need to do.
Yeah, I'm set to go.
Yeah.
Okay, and then are you guys marching are going to be the same as last time, where Dandy's up front so Zenzerai or Zenazari can see him?
Yep.
Okay.
And I'll be casting out my dancing lights out 120 feet in front of me.
Okay. You guys start trekking along. Zen, roll me a d6.
Where's me to move? Yeah. What is that? 6.
All right. Neat. So as you guys are walking along, probably just a couple hours after breaking camp, and the tunnel starts to get wider and a little bit wider and taller, and you're noticing there's a lot of crossing tunnels going cross-sectioning your tunnel. You definitely get the feeling that the Underdark is massive and full of the equivalent of gigantic wormholes. It is a whole nother world down here, and the expanse is impressive and also terrifying because it's not like these things were like the tunnels were constructed, so you don't know if they'll collapse at any point. But you guys do hear behind you the scuffling of footsteps, like somebody marching, but with a very quickened pace.
Uh-oh. I send one of my fairy fires back the way we came.
The fairy fire goes out, and as the footsteps draw near, you see a Oni mask come into view, followed by a very familiar figure. Damon, you're lit up by fairy fire.
Right when that light gets me right in the eyes, just going from dark vision immediately to light, I'm just like, God damn it! Ooh, fucking A. And I'm just gripping my face right now.
Zenazeri just starts laughing. He's like, "Why are you sneaking up on us?" Oh wait, why do I have to talk like that? Yeah, I talk like I text. I'm sorry.
Yeah, tracks.
Oh
What
God.
again?
Yeah, that's how Damon replies.
Oh my God. I thought you were waiting for us. What happened?
I was immediately stressed out the thought of you guys going in here all by yourself, and then long story short, I walk in, I see a dragon. I'm like, how did you guys get around this dragon? I'm more stressed. Okay, I've had too much stress since you guys showed up, and everything with the knowledge of master, and then this, and then you guys leaving, and then me being like, okay, this seems like a smart idea, but I don't actually know these other two, and they're just leading you into a deep into the deep underdark, as it is now obvious. And like I said, I went to this dragon, killed it. Now I'm here with you guys, and I'm covered by little goblins, so now I know that it was a good idea to come follow you guys. I'm just stressed.
You killed the dragon?
Whoa, yeah.
What?
Did
you kill the dragon?
Yeah, that little wormling little bitch who was being super rude.
Why would you do that?
Damon.
He was wearing a pendant of Tiamat. He is evil.
But
he was on drugs.
Yeah, exactly. We don't do drugs.
He was going to give us a shard.
Yeah, he knew where a shard was.
You think a little wormling like him's gonna have a shard, you guys?
I mean, he made a gentleman's deal with me.
It's a dragon.
I don't know many dragons.
Let me tell you, Master has told me many stories and told me to never fully trust a dragon. And if this one is rocking a pendant of Tiamat, I promise you, this thing is just looking to either betray you and take what's on you to add to its hoard, which I went through, by the way, and possibly have some stuff for you guys. We'll get into that later. But killed it. It's no longer a worry. And I'm just glad to have found you guys.
So you don't trust dragons? Do you realize the statement you just made?
Which part of it? Oh, by the way, I found Balmung. He was out in some mud.
You live in a village of Dragonborn, and yet you don't trust dragons.
You guys are descended. You guys are the evolution of the primal beast. Some dragons are good, not this guy. He was wearing a pendant of Tiamat, an evil. I don't know if you know much about Tiamat. Evil. The destroyer of worlds, some would say.
Well, I'm upset that you don't trust dragons, and I'm going to stick on that one.
Hey, Zen.
It was going to be nice, but now I don't know.
Then you're taking a piece of what I said and blowing up only a piece of it. Promise you. Hey, listen, I apologize. It's not that I don't trust all dragons. It's that I don't trust shitty dragons.
As you're saying this, Damon, you notice there's a little tiny red dragon that looks like its scales are more like leaves, and it hisses at you as you're saying all this.
Go, ah!
Like brushes up.
Wait, who is it on?
Zen.
Me?
Oh, of course. See, look, that's a cute little guy you got there. I'm not saying I don't trust him. Look at the hisses. Sure, he's maybe not worth
He heard
trusting
what you
because he's
said,
hissing.
and he's mad. His name is Fireclaw, and
Fireclaw.
I was gonna send him to help you calm down because you're full of nerves, but I don't think he wants to help you anymore.
I'm frantic and okay, listen. All right. I just came across some mini goblins, the cutest thing I've ever fucking seen. And I try to kill
I
me.
see that.
What?
Filthy gerblins.
The gerblins. These damn gerblins. Listen.
Dandy shudders at the thought of goblins being this size.
They were goblets, not goblins.
Goblet.
Oh God.
Now all I can think of are tiny cups chasing after you. Anyways.
Usually.
A side note: are you gonna change the names on Zoom?
I
'Cause
wasn't
you-
gonna bother.
Okay, wasn't sure.
I'll change
Did you
mine.
guys? I suppose it'd be
You
good.
changed mine, so I was just assuming.
I
or
didn't.
did
I
I?
believe we're in charge of that.
I don't know.
I was leaving. I wasn't prepared. We haven't even posted any of these videos to YouTube yet.
They
Oh,
just
well, I
sit on
wasn't
my
sure if you were
computer.
going to, so.
I mean, I would like to. I'm just waiting on
Yeah.
Kiowa.
Yeah, really waiting on
Yeah,
me.
Kiowa, hurry up.
Hey guys, do you
Shit.
know what this fucking editing does to my brain?
I don't know. You got anything else you're doing?
I'll be listening and I hear you go, ugh.
Why?
Anyways, I got chased by the goblins, you guys. Or rather, I didn't get chased. They just tried attacking me. I killed them. I was very upset because they were adorable. I killed the dragon and listen, I'm just irritated. Damon just looks a little frazzled. He's glad to see you guys. I guess he's kind of sorry that he killed the evil dragon, but doesn't feel too bad about it.
Zach,
You find anything good then, since you killed him?
Yeah, actually, I got this cool scimitar that doesn't match my style too much, but it's pretty cool. Found this really cool spell scroll.
yes, Damon's very frazzled, but now he's back with the party.
I guess I'm gonna turn towards Zin and just be like, Zin, has everybody behaved?
Yes.
I have been a perfect gentleman, I'll have you know.
Hey, I'm not talking to you down there, bud.
Yes, they've been doing fine. Be wary of the bag Dandy carries. Don't pull out of it.
Be wary in what sense?
It's
Like
a
what?
bag of goodies.
I don't like that. That sounds like shit talk. What do you mean don't? What do you mean beware? Like what do you mean don't pull from it?
If he asks you to get something out of the bag, it's a 50-50 chance. It could be good or bad.
What are
Dandy, do you want to show him what's in the bag?
I do want to show him what's in the bag.
okay, this is scary.
It's fun.
I'll ask Dandy. Dandy, like in what scale of bad to good does this bag hold?
Well,
I hold Fireclaw in my hand and I reach out my hands and like, I got this.
Okay, that's pretty sick.
Stole.
we also
Put it
pulled out
back.
a zombie at one point.
Oh, a zombie?
He
So
also
basically
pulled
what-
out.
You're
I
saying
pulled out a
free
grenade.
experience. Oh,
I don't know what
You-
that is, but I have a grenade.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
Damon,
put it back in my bag.
it looks like a metal squat zucchini with
oh,
a
God.
metal bar on the top of it.
Please tell me you're gonna make her like roll intelligence, and if it's too low, she's just gonna be like, "Well, I'm gonna pull this pin."
Well,
Well,
I'm gonna
I-
do it at some
I
point.
I
I just
think
have something
they-
to throw it at.
Right. They identified it properly. They know that
Gotcha.
it's a wild magic item.
Okay.
It's a grenade of many things. So they know you pull the pin and you throw it, and something's going to happen.
I'm
Sweet.
excited.
Yeah.
Me too.
Okay.
You want to try?
Kiowa wants to try. I don't know if Damon would.
I feel like Damon
Wait.
absolutely would not.
Yeah, I feel that too. I'm gonna say, God damn it. I'm just gonna be like, I'm not reaching my hand in that fucking bag. I don't know you, halfling. Very well, anyways. Not saying you're a bad guy. Okay, everyone's assuming. I mean, I don't trust everything, but I don't know you very well. I don't know this bag very well. I'm gonna put it off.
Well, we should get walking.
Let's
I'll
get
probably
walking.
pull from it again later, see if I get
And-
another baby.
Oh dear God, as we are walking, where the fuck are we going?
I point into
Well-
the darkness that way.
The darkness.
Yonder, the winter lights.
Yonder in the
Well,
windows.
The
Yes.
dragon told us to go down this way until we found a lake and find out what's in the lake, and then just come back.
Right.
But now the dragon's dead. So
Now we can
Okay.
kill what's in the lake. 'Cause that
On
sounds
a
like fun.
positive note, I have a really cool base up there now that he used to claim, but now we've claimed essentially. So cool
Does
little
your brain hurt?
Our brains still hurt, right? Or are we out of the field?
Damon's brain still hurts.
Ah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, the dragon kind of said something there at the end, and Balmung and I just kind of, I think he cursed us or something, but I still have this brain pain.
Okay.
I guess let's go see what's in the lake, though. I'll accompany you because I don't feel like splitting up anymore. I don't feel it is the right decision.
What's following him again? I forgot. The little goblins or whatever.
They're not with me. No, I killed one of them, unfortunately.
Oh,
And then
was
they
someone
ran
else
away.
with you, or was I just
No, Balmung, I sent him out to go watch the mounts
Okay.
because he thought his kids were more important.
Balmung Balmung left to go hunt down Master. Because he, like you, Zenazeri, Balmung is also a bounty hunter.
Yes.
So he's going to go apply his trade and see if he can find a lead on at least where Master might have died.
Gotcha.
Dandy, are you pulling from the bag before we go?
sure, I'll go ahead and pull from the bag real quick.
Roll me a d4, buddy.
Sure thing, good buddy.
If
That's
it's a
4.
dragon, I'm gonna steal it, good buddy.
I ain't your buddy, pal.
Wait, you're pulling from the bag?
What?
Sorry, I looked
Hey.
down because Brandon texted me. Oh, what's going on?
Stand
so
behind me, Damon.
Damon looked away for a moment, thinking there was a goblet running up his leg. Meanwhile, Dandy pulls from the bag.
Ah, I would have stopped.
Yeah, you weren't paying attention.
I wasn't.
Dandy, you rolled a 4.
Yeah.
You reach your hand in, and tiny little claws climb up your hand
Damn it.
and wrap around your hand. And as you pull your hand out, there's a tiny little green leafed dragon on your hand.
Oh, it's mine now.
And
Why does he pull all of them?
He has a name tag on it that says Blitzwing. Shout out to Audio Drama Debut on Twitter for the name.
I immediately took this one away.
Back in the same bag?
No, not into the same bag.
Oh, okay.
That'll kill it.
If good to
I
know.
will, Tony.
Yeah?
Can I roll a sleight of hand so Zenazeri doesn't see it?
Zenazeri is watching you.
Yeah. My nostrils flare, and I put my head down by your face, and I'm like, and
You got that one.
fire claws on my head, like,
Dandy starts walking down the tunnel.
no, get back here.
I would also like to remind you guys, all you guys are doing is just giving Tony more ammo against you guys.
I'm fully aware.
Be ashamed a fireball lit this cavern up and just engulfed everybody. How many hit points do I have?
Not telling you.
It probably has more than me. But yeah. Okay, whenever you guys are resolving this, I'm gonna walk down. Resolve this how you like.
Dandy,
Dandy's walking down the tunnel.
At a game context, you only stole that one because you rolled a natural 20 on your animal handling.
I know. I'm gonna do it again.
You're mine now.
Stop stealing my stuff.
No. I'll trade you.
No.
I'm saying this as we walk, so I'm not just standing still, because I'm right behind Dandy, like eyeing him to death.
The hours go by. What's the new marching order? Because it was Dandy, then Zen. Is it then Damon? Damon, you taking up the rear?
I'm taking up front. My longer legs. I've got longer legs than Dandy.
Damon.
Yeah.
So Dandy does not have dark vision. That's why he's using he can cast fairy fire at will.
Fairy
Right.
lights.
Yeah, fairy
Yeah.
lights,
Fairy lights. Sorry. Dancing lights.
There you go.
dancing lights.
Close enough.
one of the lights.
Yeah, them dancing fairy lights.
Anyways, that's why he's casting that, because he can cast 4 orbs of light out to 120 feet.
Gotcha. Okay.
So you guys are marching along. It's a couple of hours in. you're assuming you're a good way through the day, like probably getting close to 3/4 through the day. If it's on the surface, you might be getting into nighttime or dusk. And there is a intersecting tunnel up ahead of you, and it's fairly large, and there's a light source that's emitting. It seems like it's coming closer, and you hear music. Not any music that your characters have ever heard of, but out of game, it sounds like club music. And
Oh, Dandy is so excited.
And it's getting closer.
Yeah, Dandy, you just live for this shit, right?
Yeah, Dandy is immediately interested in this.
Thank God I'm in the front. I'm trying to make sure Dandy is behind me. I don't want him rushing off.
Dandy will turn off the lights.
Okay.
But he's still eager. Like, he's excited to go up there.
Are you approaching the cross-sectioning tunnel, or are you waiting for whatever's coming to show itself?
Okay, so it's heading towards us?
Yeah, the light is coming closer.
I mean, should we go hide in the other tunnel? I mean, to see what's coming?
Yeah. That sounds good to me. I'll grab Dandy because he can't see and walk to hide and then set him down.
Okay, so as you guys try to hide, roll me stealth checks.
23.
Nice. 19.
16.
All right, so you guys hide as best you can, and as the lights approach, you see some like an outline of a humanoid figure that's dancing as they're walking and singing, and the light is kind of like a rainbow strobe light that's happening. It looks like a modified version of the light spell that's cast behind them, and you hear this person, a huge top hat, starts singing, nails, scales, hips, heels, ass, fat, lips real, bag full, big heels, bitch, I'm a big deal, legs, face, eyes, thin waist, thick thighs, you, me, you wish, new plane. And she looks over at Dandy. Who this?
Dandy immediately starts dancing.
Oh shit. Damon's kind of stiff ass, but I assume even my toes tapping. Over there. Fuck, what is this?
You see when she looks over to you, you're assuming that it kind of sounds like it. The face isn't a humanoid face. It's kind of like a crystalline shimmering mask, and you're not sure if it's a mask or like a minor illusion. But every time her head moves, the light shines through it like it would a crystal, and it gives off this light purple pinkish shine whenever she moves and it shifts. Think like what's that video game with the hackers? I can't think of it right now. Watch Dogs.
Watch Dogs, yeah.
So it's kind of like that. It's shifting every time she moves her head.
That's cool. And she spotted us, you said?
She's looking at Dandy. She spotted Dandy.
Who can't see anything?
With the light so he can see.
He sees her. The whole area is lit up with a rainbow light spell.
Oh, that's sick. I'll step forward too.
To the music.
Roll me a performance check.
That is a 24.
She kind of puffs her chest up and goes, looks real operatic. Do you speak Draconic?
I don't believe I do.
I speak Draconic.
You guys understand it. She says, you are delicious.
Oh dear God. Hearing that, yeah, I definitely step up in front of Dandy and just like, hello, what is your business? Why are you partying in these caves here?
She cuts you off before you finish saying. She goes, damn girl, look at those drab rags you're wearing. You look so much better in my wares. Pleasure, sweets. Folks call me Tall Hat. Shout out to Raven Walworth for the name.
Not my brother, completely separate.
Yeah, totally separate entity.
Totally separate. Walworth,
we don't know him at
last
all.
Names just happen to be by chance.
It's actually a bird.
Kid and Q of real life. I was just kind of upset, I guess. I'm like, what's wrong with my clothes? I think they look pretty cool.
Is all this in Draconic?
No, this isn't common.
Okay.
She says to you, girl, Surely you cigarette, then wear that. Here. And she starts digging in her bag. Dandy, or not Dandy, Damon and Zen, you understand, she said, girl, I would rather die than wear that. Here.
Zenazari's just laughing and step out. I'm just like, got anything big enough for me?
Dandy looks at Damon and says, "Really? You think that's nice?"
It fits
I mean,
my
for you-
frame and what I'm going for, all right?
She looks over at Zen and she goes, damn, Wilkes-Barre Rockland Hall. In Draconic, it's damn, you're looking fine.
Zen blushes very hard.
Through those dragon scales. If dragon scales could blush.
Oh yeah.
Damon, she starts to fish something out, and then she stops and she looks at you guys. You bitches don't happen to know a half drow running around here, do you? Like, likes to steal shit that don't belong to him?
I haven't seen one yet.
No,
Nope.
you?
No, I don't think so.
All right. What's y'all names?
Wait, hold up, everyone. What is your name? Or you said Tall Hat, right?
Yes, precious.
Oh God. Not even Damon's blushing. Why? Okay. What is your purpose? Like, why are you here?
Well, I don't need no man telling me where I can and cannot go. I do as I please.
Well, I don't feel super comfortable with giving you my name. I've known many. By the way, do we know what her race is, or she's just wearing a mask, right? We can't fully see her.
Yeah, it's humanoid. You're not
How
sure.
tall is she?
About 6 foot.
6
Okay.
foot. So I tower above her.
She does have a big tall hat, but the hat looks super raggedy. The hat looks like shit.
Dandy goes ahead and steps forward and says, "It is a gentleman's honor to introduce himself. I am the Dandelion," and gives a bow.
Oh my god, you just get better and better, little crumpet.
I am Zenazari, but you can call me Zen.
My name's Barney. I assume Barney pecks at my head a little bit when I say that too.
Let me roll an insight check. Go ahead and roll a deception.
Sure. Doesn't seem great. 13.
Oh, I'm sure it is, hon. You can keep your bitch ass name to yourself then.
That's my name. I don't get it. I don't know what's
Yes, your name's bitch ass self now.
Barney.
Oh,
Yeah, Draconic has a weird way of saying Barney, but go for it.
She says, well, if y'all are interested, as long as he ain't no thieving rogues. And she kind of glares at each of you, like judging to see if you are. And when she's satisfied, she goes, if you want to do some trading, I have items that I'm willing to sell, especially better clothing than what y'all have right now, except for Zen. You look good, hun.
Aw, shucks. Yourself as well.
My duster's a little dirty, but it's not that bad.
Hon,
Dandy
you look like
scoffs.
you just got drugged through the trash.
You need to take a goddamn bath.
Zin, whose side are you on? We just met this woman.
I'm still might upset with you.
What do you have? What do you have that is more dazzling than what I'm wearing?
And Dandy, you're confused because you're still trying to like fully get the grasp of the conversation since half of it was said in Draconic. So you're like, wait, I only picked up part of that. What's going on? Why did she hate Damon?
I was gonna say, once Dandy realizes that this isn't gonna stop, he's gonna go ahead and take a pinch of salt out of his pack, out of his little fanny pack, and he's gonna cast Comprehend Language on himself.
Nice.
That way he can keep up.
You cast Comprehend Languages on yourself, and from now on out, it just sounds all like common to you. But you guys both notice she intersperses her conversation with phrases in Draconic. So she doesn't ever at any point like speak full Draconic. She just drops phrases in every now and then, almost like a habit. Kind of like you would like if you're speaking another language, but you know the phrase that you want to use is your primary language. So like there's a lot of phrases in English that just don't carry over to most other languages because English is bullshit.
Yeah, I hear Nia's mom do it in Tagalog all the time.
Right. What she has to offer is she is essentially a merchant that does rent to own. So I'll read it off to you for now, just because I made the mistake of titling this as something that'll give it away to you.
Oh,
She
darn.
has
Please send it.
she has some armor and weapons and wondrous items available to rent to own, or she'll take a straight trade, but it has to be the same quality.
I mean, I'm curious of the weapons.
Okay, well, you were asking about
Or
wardrobe.
clothes.
too.
Yeah, no, you're right. Clothes. Yeah, wardrobe.
So for armor, she has a couple of rares. She has chainmail armor of resistance to lightning, a glamored studded leather, half plate armor resistance to cold, and padded armor resistance to necrotic. And then she has a legendary item that's a Freedy chain.
A what?
A Freedy chain. It says, while wearing this armor, you gain a +3 to armor class. You are immune to fire damage, and you can understand and speak primordial. In addition, you can stand on and walk across molten rock as if it were solid ground.
Oh shit.
It's made of
Whoa.
interlocking metal rings, chainmail including a layer of quilted fabric worn underneath the mail to prevent chafing and to cushion the impact of blows. The suit includes gauntlets.
I assume that's heavy armor,
It is chainmail.
which I believe is heavy.
Strength acquired is 13 and stealth disadvantage.
Right. Wow.
So with the to rent to own, something that she's offering is you can either rent it, so you can rent it for like with a lesser item, like you could rent the Afridi chain for we'll say an you give her an uncommon rarity and you can rent it for a 10-day, which is a week. Rare will get you 2 weeks. Very rare, she'll kick it up to a month and you can rent it. And if you want to do this with any of these items as we go through this, she will give you a little bag. It's like a bag of holding, but it teleports stuff to her.
Gotcha.
At the end of that rent time, the item will magically teleport off of you back to her.
Was any of it light armor, you said?
Let's see. There was padded armor was the only light,
And
that was padded armor of resistance to necrotic.
okay. I mean, I just have studded leather +1. I don't know if padded armor is better or not. I'm trying to think. Let me see.
Anyone else? While Kai was looking at that.
No, I don't want any of the clothes.
Dandy is staring at her top hat.
Okay. She ignores you, Dandy. It's business time. She does have one wand that's very rare. It's a wand of polymorph. Keep in mind, for something like this, it has to be attuned to a spellcaster. The wand has 7 charges, and you can spend a charge to cast polymorph with a save DC of 15, and it regains charges at dawn. You do have 2 spellcasters, so if you guys don't want it, Dndbeyond might, but Dndbeyond is in a coma. He's sleeping so hard. So up to you if you want to rent that for him or buy it for him.
And you said we could just trade items as well, right?
Yeah, it just has to be the same quality or better.
Ooh, woo. And is that what rarity is that wand?
Which one, the padded armor or the wand?
Sorry, the wand.
Oh, okay. The wand is very rare.
Very rare. Gotcha.
Is that all that she has?
No, there's more.
Okay. I don't want the wand.
I want it.
I figured, that's why I'm waiting.
But the wand I have is just rare. What if I offered her a
Well, you can. That's where the rent to own could come in.
True.
So if you want to rent it, giving her the rare item, she will give you in return the wand of polymorph, and then you have a month to get her at least another rare or a very rare item.
Okay, so basically interest, it would just be 2 rare items for the
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll be like, I'll give you this wand of enemy detection for that wand of polymorph. And I will, or I guess she would tell me, I'm assuming she's already told me about the deal like you just did, right?
Right.
Right. And then I'm like, and then I will send to you another rare item when I get it.
She tells you, oh, that is a deal, Sugar Lips. After a month, if you don't give me that other item, this will just come right back to me. You don't have to worry.
Wonderful.
So go ahead and take out your wand and add a wand of polymorph.
Deleted that.
For the weapons, she has a +3 dart, a +3 light crossbow, +3 pike, +3 scimitar, a +3 whip, 9 live stealer. It's a rapier. It's fully charged. And those are the weapons. They're all very rare. Dandy?
Dandy is very happy with his dagger of warning.
Okay.
Besides
I have
that,
a great
his
axe of warning.
weapon is
You guys both have weapons of warning.
Yeah.
yes, it gets very loud around us.
That's great.
It is an uncommon item, and every party should have at least one. They are broken. Weapons of warning. I was like, yeah, you're never surprised, and you have a massive bonus to initiative, and fuck anything the DM tries to sneak up on you with.
That's fucking great. I'm going to offer a trade of my scimitar of speed for that rapier.
You hear a cry from Balmong way down in the tunnels, miles away.
Damon,
No.
Damon.
What?
Dandy tugs on you, trying to get your attention.
Yes.
You can always pull from my sack and see if you can get something of rare quality to trade.
Andy, his name is Barney.
It's you son of a bitch.
No, his name is Bitch Ass. That's what his name is.
That's
We
what it is.
all
It's
know.
iconic.
Bitch ass.
We don't
Pull
listen
from
to
the
the tall
bag.
hat. We don't listen from the tall hat. You know what? No, I want no more of your items. Be gone, tall hat.
Okay, so she ignores Damon for the rest of this.
I ignore her equally as hard.
She has a couple of wondrous items, and this is the last of her stock. She has a Cloak of Arachnid, an Ion Stone of Intellect, an Ivory Goat of Traveling, and a Mirror of Life Trapping.
What was the second one?
The second one is an Ion Stone of Intellect.
What's that?
Ion stones float around your head, and they have an armor class and hit points. Kind of hard to hit them. There's a bunch of different ion stones that give you different things. This one in particular gives your intelligence score a boost of 2 to a maximum of 20. It is a marbled scarlet and blue sphere orbits around your head.
That's cool.
Yes, it is
I might
also
get that.
it is also very rare.
What is the rarity of the Cloak of Spider?
Yeah, what is that anyway?
The Cloak of Arachnid is very rare. The Cloak of Arachnid, this fine garment is made of black silk interwoven with faint silvery threads. While wearing it, you gain the following benefits. You have resistance to poison damage. You have a climbing speed equal to your walking speed. You can move up and down and across vertical surfaces and upside down along ceilings while leaving your hands free. You can't be caught in webs of any sort and can move through webs as if they were difficult terrain. You can use an action to cast the web spell. The web created by the spell fills twice its normal area. Once you use the property of the cloak, cannot be used again until the next dawn.
Oof.
Oof.
Also, the clothing, specifically the clothing, everything that she has is flamboyant as shit. So, like, the Cloak of Arachnid doesn't look like a normal Cloak of Arachnid. It's like hot pink, and it's like a real popped and fluffy collar around it. The padded armor of resistance that Damon was looking at is like an almost neon green.
Real standout-ish in a please tell me they have to have disadvantage on stealth.
Yes,
they have
all
to.
of them. All of them do.
But like even the weapons are just shiny.
Oh yeah, so shiny. They have any of the blades have a lipstick imprint on the side of the blade.
The wand of polymorph is just fucking a dildo. Anyways.
No, that's exactly what I was going to say. Is wand of polymorph is those dragon dildos.
Oh God.
Oh my god.
Oh, fuck.
Wait, what? I want to know what the other wondrous items do. You said there was a mirror and I think something else.
Yes, there is an Ivory Goat of Traveling, which is a rare.
What
And
is that?
there's a bunch of different wondrous items, but the goat specifically, these ivory statuettes of goats are always created in sets of 3. Each goat looks unique and functions differently from the others. You only have one of them, which is of traveling. This goat of traveling can become a large goat with the statistics of a riding horse. It has 24 charges, and each hour or portion thereof it spends in beast form costs 1 charge. While it has charges, you can use it as often as you wish. When it runs out of charges, it reverts to a figurine and can't be used again for 7 days have passed when it regains all of its charges.
That's pretty
So
cool.
it's-
Little mount in your pocket.
Yeah, it's a big ass goat that you can ride or use as a pack mule for 24 hours.
Okay. And then the mirror.
The Mirror of Life Trapping, she pulls out of her satchel. The satchel also, every time she's pulling something out, it's a small satchel, but the opening for the top of it expands however big the item that's coming out is. It doesn't have a back elasticity. So she pulls out this 4-foot tall mirror. And when this mirror is viewed indirectly, its surface shows faint images of creatures. The mirror weighs 50 pounds, has an armor class and hit points, vulnerable to bludgeoning damage and all that shit. If the weapon is hanging on a vertical surface and you are within 5 feet of it, you can use an action to speak its command word and activate it. It remains activated until you use an action to speak the command word again. Any creature other than you that sees its reflection in the activated mirror while within 30 feet of it must make a charisma saving throw or be trapped, along with anything it is wearing or carrying, in one of the mirror's 12 extra-dimensional cells. This saving throw is made with advantage if the creature knows the mirror's nature, and constructs succeed on saving throws automatically. An extra-dimensional cell is in an infinite expanse filled with thick fog that reduces visibility to 10 feet. Creatures trapped in the mirror's cell don't age, and they don't eat, drink, or sleep. Creature trapped within the cell can escape using magic that permits planar travel. Otherwise, a creature is confined to the cell until freed. If the mirror traps a creature, but its 12 extra-dimensional cells are already occupied, the mirror frees one trapped creature at random to accommodate the new prisoner. Goes on to what happens after that. Free creature, is free. While within 5 feet of the mirror, you can use an action to speak the name of one creature trapped in it or call out a particular cell by number. The creature named or contained in the cell appears as an image on the mirror's surface. You and the creature can then communicate normally. In a similar way, you can use an action to speak a second command word and free one creature trapped in the mirror. The free creature appears along with its possessions in an unoccupied space nearest the mirror and facing away from it. Fun fact, I didn't read that item at all, and that's actually pretty neat if you wanted to, like, one person wanted to travel and they could just have everyone be inside of it because they don't need to eat, sleep, or drink.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Also pretty horrifying.
Yeah. Also.
I assure you, love, this mirror is currently empty. Just don't look at it.
How can
Ugh.
I not? How could you not? We're so fabulous.
Oh, we are, honey. She looks a little bit longer and she's, it's a damn shame you don't have the right package for me. You just don't carry the right
Damn
equipment.
shame.
You just don't dare carry bad equipment.
That's all she has for items, though, for trade.
Yeah, I'm done with her.
She's done with you.
I'm so done with her.
Outside of
mad as well.
character, I still want to ask for that polymorph and be like, I can have the right package, but I don't think I'm going.
Ooh, a bitch face. Could you give me that back real quick?
Oh, sorry. Barney and I are gonna just bounce out of here. I don't hear you. The hat is too overwhelming. The jams are too high. I'm gonna go. It was good meeting you, and I'm gonna start walking off.
Dandy and Zen, either one of you want to get something else?
Nope.
I am
Dandy's
good,
quite
thank
frustrated.
you.
Dandy's frustrated? Why is Dandy frustrated?
Because I keep getting ignored by this person. Dandy was like, oh, finally, somebody with some class.
Wow.
Mercantile to do, then she will mercantile with you, but she is a businesswoman.
Nope.
You also don't have a dragon dick, so she's not incredibly interested. All right, so you guys move on, and she sashays on down the tunnel and goes on her way. Keep singing.
Sashay away,
That's
which
right.
is part of the song. So there you
It
go.
is. You know, because you hear her say it.
Yes, I do.
I have Barney flip her off for me from the distance, whether she can see it or not. Just little owl wings.
You do that, and she turns around and she's, bitch, what you say?
Like, oh, sorry, I'm traveling. Mind your own business.
Wonderful.
I think we should spice up our walk, Dandy. Why don't I try to pull from the bag this time as we're walking? Not doing anything else anyway.
I thought we were gonna wait till we get to next campsite to do that.
Oh, she just wants another dragon.
She just wants another dragon.
I'm
Right
gonna
now.
steal yours. Zen is very, very, very upset that it is with you.
You can try. You can try later.
Fine.
You
And I
can progress.
smoke comes out of my nose because I'm mad.
You
Sorry.
guys, go ahead, Damon.
I was gonna say continue DM. I apologize.
Oh, so you guys keep trucking. You don't travel for too much longer, just a couple more hours before you're like, all right, it's time for rest. It's probably dark outside. It feels like you've been traveling for a whole day.
My knees hurt just from dealing with that lady.
Wonderful.
Why don't you guys roll me a survival check to find a niche that's defensible for your camping? All of you can roll as a group check, or one roll with advantage.
My survival is only a +2. I don't know if anyone has anything better.
Same.
Let me elaborate too, because I don't know if I did it in the previous episode. But if you want to do a group check, it's the overall successes versus the failures. So one person failed and 2 people succeed, then it's a success, and vice versa.
Hey Zin, what's your survival?
+5.
I say just have her roll with advantage.
Yeah.
Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Roll with advantage. 21.
Yeah, you find there's another tunnel to the right, and you can walk down at about 20 or 30 feet, and it kind of just it stops and turns into like a tiny cavern, and it doesn't look like there's any other entrances or exits, anything that can ambush you in here in this hole. So it'd be a prime spot to camp. How do you want to do watches?
Yeah, I'll go first.
Okay, I'll go second.
And Dandy will get third.
Yep. Are you pulling from the bag before you guys officially settle down to go to sleep?
Probably be best.
I was gonna say if a Dandy lets me. It is his bag.
Yeah. Damon, would you like to give it a try now that we can relax a little bit?
I'll make you some tea.
I'll let Zin go first.
Okay.
Okay. I feel like it's gonna be disappointing, but okay. So I'll reach my hand down into the bag and try to hope for another small baby, but you know, we'll see what the bag gives me.
Okay. You roll a d4.
Roll.
D4? Okay.
Roll.
Oh, well, I wasn't sure what dice it was, so I was waiting.
I'm sorry, that was my bad.
I like how Damon's over here just getting antsy about it.
Do it.
I got
do
a
it
2.
now. You got a 2.
Yeah.
You
Tiamat
Awesome.
is risen.
Damn it.
I love it. It makes me happy. So you reach in and you grab something, and it's kind of thin, like the neck of a wine bottle, but it has feathers. And you start to pull it out, and it kind of like stretches a little bit, and it feels warm, like it's a living creature. And you pull it the rest of the way out, and it's a duck. It's a duck, but it's definitely a magical duck. With your guys' passive arcana, you can tell that it's something magical about it.
Well, you got dinner. Hey.
I look at him and I growl. Back off. I hold the duck and I'll let Fireclaw come investigate what I just pulled out.
Okay.
Don't know what's happening.
You pull it out. Roll me an animal handling check.
22.
Okay, so you pull it out and you have it rest on you, and it crack, and an egg pops out. It's a single egg.
Ooh.
Uh,
And this is where goblets are born.
the
That'd be awesome.
the
Oh
the
my
egg
god.
that popped out doesn't look like a normal egg though. It looks like if an egg got squeezed in the center to look more like an hourglass, and it's red. And you guys can sense the magic energy coming off of it.
Right.
And do you guys crack it open or save the egg for later?
I'm cracking it open.
You're gonna crack it? Wait. You're just gonna crack this random egg open?
I'm gonna do it nicely.
Roll me a D100.
Dandy backs up.
I back
Wait.
up too, 100%.
What's a 100? I don't have. Oh, 2 10s, right?
I
Yes.
polymorph Zenazari. Just kidding.
You point the dragon dick at her. Is what you wanted?
97.
97. You crack it open and out like this red substance kind of oozes out and then instantly transforms and flops on the heart. Or flops on the ground and it's a human heart.
Wonder where this came from.
I say let's kill the duck. It has too much power.
What is it, like a gacha machine?
It's go ahead and add to your extras duck of many things.
Oh
Ah.
my
Oh
god.
my
We
goodness.
literally got a gotcha machine within a gotcha machine.
Yeah.
This is awful. This whole group is going to die from
Oh my
terrible
God.
things.
It's
The bag of safe places isn't a gotcha machine. There are a finite number of things in here.
gotcha. Oh fuck, that was a pun unintended.
Ah,
Ba-da-ding.
Is anyone else going to pull from the bag or are we moving on?
I'm gonna fuck it. I'll pull from it. Say hey, this night can't get any worse.
So Damon, go ahead and roll me a d6.
2.
And as you reach your hand in to pull out what your item might be, sweat pouring down your face, that is where we'll end tonight's game.
Ugh. I want to know what I got.
Oh, you'll know. You'll know. Thank you guys for staying tuned and listening to episode 4. We appreciate all of y'all for sticking around to the end of the episode. Please follow us on your various social medias, rate us, review us, and stay tuned for the next epi coming out March 2nd. And I mean it, review us, guys. Tell us what we need to do better, or if you'd like us, inflate our egos. Let's hear it. We want to hear that. Tell us what we can improve on. If you want to hear more funny stuff, you want to hear more role-playing, let us know. If you just want to stop by and say hi, down for a chat, hit us up. Voices you heard tonight were as follows. My boy, Kiowa Chad Walworth. Our editor voiced Damon tonight. Dinsby was voiced by Nicole. Zenazari was voiced by Hannah. Dandelion was voiced by Zachary Spangler. And your DM running the show was me, Tony Spangler. Catch y'all next time.